Welcome to our daily reflection for this Tuesday, January 2nd. And I hope your New Year's resolutions are going well. And I hope you have something deeply spiritual about one of them at least. I love New Year's resolutions, and I make always a big long list and probably execute a very small part of that list. But I do like that time of this new year to think of goals and to go after things. And today we have some great readings. We have, again, we're following the first epistle of John, the beloved disciple, who's giving us insights on how to follow Christ more closely. And that certainly should be one of our primary goals this new year, is to follow Christ more faithfully and intimately. And John tells us this: whoever denies that Jesus is the Christ denies the Father, and whoever denies the Father and the Son is the Antichrist. And what John's going to talk about is that Jesus is the Christ, and he's the Son of God the Father. And you can't have the Son without the Father and the Father without the Son. They are intimately related in the Trinity and in the mystery of who God is in himself, but they're also intimately related in Christian faithfulness. We cannot say, I like the Father, but I don't like the Son, I'm going to deny the Son, and yet think that you can claim intimacy with the Father, and vice versa. And this is important. John is dealing with the early Christian movement, and he's talking about the revelation that Jesus is the Son of God, and the Christians name the Father and want to be close to him. They also name Jesus as the Son of God and want to be close to him as well. And so John talks about these things, and he talks about the Antichrist. And the Antichrist does the opposite. Really, if you look at how the Antichrist denies the Father or the Son, that's a pretty strong term to use for the nature and mission of the Antichrist. But if you think about it, the very nature of Jesus Christ is to reveal the heart of God the Father. That's what animates Jesus the most. That is the heart of Jesus' message, is to tell us the good news and about the love of God the Father, his Father. And he invites us into a relationship with his Father. And so if that is the message of Jesus, the Christ, that is a message about the Father's love and goodness, his mercy and his forgiveness, and an invitation and a summons to pray like God is our Father, for example, and to draw closer to the Father. If that's the mission of the Christ, then no doubt the opposite of that mission would be the mission of the Antichrist, to not tell good news about the Father, to make God look capricious and cruel and judgmental and mean, or even an absentee Father or non-existent, and to deny the Son. And so that all the clear earmarks of the Antichrist are earmarks that deny the fatherhood of God and his intimate love and union with the Son. And so today it's about the fundamentals. It's about the fundamentals of our Catholic faith. Let's reflect on how God is our loving Father and how we're called to deeper intimacy in him and through his Son, Jesus Christ. And that's the whole purpose of Christmas. God the Father gave the gift of his Son that we may have the Son and know the Father, right? That's the beauty of this plan of the Scriptures that we are given during this holy season of Christmas. And of course, John the Baptist is all about that in the Gospel reading today. He's saying, I am not the Christ. He is pointing the way to the Christ and preparing us for the Christ. And so let our hearts be prepared, and let our hearts follow the path that God gives us, the path of that straight and narrow way, who is his Son, Jesus Christ. Jesus is the way to the Father. Let's follow that way today. May the Lord bless and keep you.
This daily reflection is brought to you thanks to the generous support of the Mission Circle. Join the Mission Circle to help Catholics worldwide understand, live, and share their faith. Sign up at missioncircle.org today.